All right, so
starting on Battlefield,
Puff is a good character, but Marth is a better character. Actually, I don't know if Marth's a better character, but I do think Marth beats Puff.
In the head-to-head, it's a little hard to say, but yeah.
I think Marth beats Puff just because the reason Jigglypuff wins most of the matchups, or theoretically wins most of the matchups, what was that tech?
You just
that was
teched off
stupid.
the very lip of the stage there.
No, but the reason I think Marth wins most of the matchups that he wins is because he just has so much more range using his sword than all the other characters. And even though Jigglypuff has back air, which is super long range, I still think, does like forward smash beat out back air? I don't know. How does that work? How is like it longer or like? I don't know. I don't know what beats it out. But all I know is that Zain
it doesn't come out as fast.
I know that, yeah, but I don't know.
Which is like what matters.
I guess, but at the same time, if you guys both throw it out at the same time, from like distance away, sword might hit, whereas the back air might not. I don't know. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is Marth is super disjointed, so that definitely helps a lot in most matchups, especially this one. I feel like just Puff just can't do anything against Marth unless you get Marth off stage. I feel like that's where Puff shines.
Yeah, Puff does a lot better with just edge guarding in general, especially against Marth. But she does have a good combo game on him.
That is true. Yeah.
He's at like a weight where.
But who gets comboed when you just slide off the platform after you've been hit in forward smash? Like,
yeah, exactly,
there's no combo after that.
Zain's
sick, bro.
Zain's throwing all these F smashes out, and as I say that, another one comes out.
Listen, dude.
That one being a tip-in.
Panda Global's own Zain. Has Zain taken games off of HBox? I think he did.
Yes,
he did, right?
Yes.
At the one tournament.
I think Smash and Splash. He took a game.
Maybe
he took a game. Yeah.
I don't know. All I remember is that
it was at Smash and Splash. I think he took a game.
Okay, well, that was the sickest rest punish. Jab.
Jab.
But he only got one.
Yeah. He got two. He got two.
No, he jabbed, and then Jerry went for the rest.
And then he
jabbed again.
Yeah, he got one after that.
Yeah, so.
I mean, doesn't matter.
Well, I mean.
At the rate we're going and at the pace we're going, it doesn't look like it matters too much.
Yeah, Jerry's kind of getting bopped right now. Bro, how come Jigglypuff in Melee is so good, but in the actual Pokemon games he sucks? Or she. I mean, Jigglypuff can be two genders, I think.
In like the games, yeah, but in Melee, she's a girl.
In Melee, is she a girl? I didn't know that.
Yeah, Puff's a girl in Melee.
Does it depend on like skin, or is it just always? Like, you know how like...
Just always.
Okay. Because I know like...
I think it's just always. I don't really know. It doesn't really matter.
That was actually pretty good nair into back air. I feel like if Zain would have teched...
floating fluff ball
of doom.
Of hatred and salt.
And misery.
And just why? Why was this character made?
People like Jigglypuff, so that's probably why. Did you know that Jigglypuff...
Like as a character, yeah.
Jigglypuff was supposed to be the... I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be the main mascot of Pokemon over Pikachu. But then the Americans, or like whoever... wherever like the anime first started, people loved Pikachu a lot more than they liked Jigglypuff. So instead of having Ash have a Jigglypuff as the as his main character throughout the entire thing, it was chosen as Pikachu, which is actually really interesting.
Huh.
That's some throwbacks to my competitive Pokemon days.
So now going to Dreamland.
Zain,
so good on this stage.
I don't know why. Marth sucks at this stage. Like, I think this is genuinely Marth's just worst stage in almost every matchup. Are there any matchups where he's better on Dreamland than... I don't think so.
No, I would never like a better stage really, but like...
This has to be like one of his worst.
It's not... It's like, for Marth, it's not necessarily like the worst.
What's worse?
It's not a matter. No, I'm saying it's not a matter of it being the worst.
Yeah.
It's just like the least not best.
Yeah, the least not best is the most accurate.
Yeah,
the least not best.
That's the best way I can describe that. I know it like
because Marth is just like good on like pretty much every stage.
Yeah, he's good everywhere.
He's the least not best.
He's the least not goodest here.
The least not.
Leastest not great.
Weastest. No, but in all seriousness, I think Zain, if I recall correctly, has like beaten I think he's probably beaten like Wizzy on this stage maybe, but like that's like a bad matchup on this stage, like a really bad matchup on this
Has
stage.
he beaten Wizzy on this stage?
I'm pretty sure, but I can't
I
confirm.
I want to say he hasn't.
Look, I know that they've went to game 5 like four sets in a row or something, so I'm assuming maybe one of those times he's beaten Wizzy on the stage. But
I don't think so. I don't know. This is one of the stages where he just like gets
all I know is that
bopped by Wizzy.
a lot of times, maybe like I know he beats like SFAT on the stage and stuff.
I think he beat None on the stage though.
Maybe. I thought that he just beat someone, but I don't know. I think the stage is oddly good for Zain because Zain's really good at all those edge cancel aerials and stuff. And I think Dreamland is one of the best platform widths and stuff for those edge cancels. Because I don't know if you've seen, but there was this one combo against SFAT, which was the sickest thing I've ever seen, where he just like did like 6 edge cancels into death, into like a spike or something. But
right.
I don't think that you really do that much in the Puff matchup, because you can't really combo Puff that insanely.
Not as hard, no. You don't really have like a crazy combo flow chart.
Yeah, you kind of just beat Puff in neutral, because Marth's a good character.
Though, like, I mean, I have seen like a 0 to death against Puff.
Yeah.
Like multiple times in this match.
I saw it on Yoshi's, but I've never on Dreamland.
Yeah,
because they usually they end with like a tipper F smash when they're DIing out, and then they just like
or they
die.
end with like a dare.
Yeah.
They all go off like a bad like DI on a throw,
down throw,
yeah, down throw or F throw, and then they just get a dare.
Like sometimes you see Zain. I don't know if we'll see it during this set because Zain's playing super patiently right now. He's just chilling.
There's a clip of it when he did it to Armon.
Yeah, it was like forward throw, back throw, forward throw, spike or something like that.
Right.
Which is super sick.
It ended with a dare grab.
Yeah.
Or it started with a dare grab.
Okay, yeah, that's what it was. I feel like Dare is one of the... Look, you can see Zain's going for that right now. I feel like Dare is definitely one of the most underrated, I guess, moves.
It's because it doesn't put out, like...
When you hit them on the ground at, like, 0%, they...
It doesn't put out, like, I guess as good of a horizontal
yeah, that's true.
As the other moves do.
But, like, when you hit
you're
it
looking
on the...
at, like, keeping Puff out with moves like that. Not necessarily to, like, start a combo.
But when you're putting them on the ground, or when they're on the ground at, like, 0 or, like, low percent, they do the, I like to call it the Falco Dare, where they just kind of, like freeze in place, and so they easily get hit by, like, anything. So you can just down throw, grab. You can probably down throw F smash, I don't know. But you can do down throw into a lot of things. That up tilt killed at 132, which is not unreasonable, but it's solid. So let's see. What do you think Jerry needs to be going for to try to take it over Zain?
I don't really know what Puff is looking for in this matchup. Like, from Puff's side, I'm not 100% certain. I wouldn't really be, like, the person to go to for
No, you know everything.
Yeah. I don't know. I think, like, you're looking for Zain to whiff and neutral, which is, like, you're not going to get that. You're not really going to get that. But, like, that's where, like, Puff shines. Like, H-Box is so good at understanding, like, when Marth is, like, in that, like, time zone, like, time frame after, like, a swing or when it's okay to punish.
That is true.
And he understands it so well that, like, when you see him play Zain, like, he's able to get a punish every single time he sees that, because he just goes in the moment he recognizes it.
Does that kill? Okay, then
no, not going to kill yet.
I was going to say, that would have been
one more should do it at this percent.
Up B does not kill. You know what's actually really interesting? I just saw this on, like, I don't know if it was on YouTube or if it was on something. Okay, well, there's the game for Zain. But one thing I found really interesting is Marth's neutral air, whether it gets the tipper hit or the regular hit, is the exact same damage and knockback. There's no difference between tipper and regular. Oh, snap. Zain's going Fox. He's just trying to BM on it.
Wait, Zain's going Fox? Oh, no. This Fox, okay, so it beats players like Mog and
Has it beaten Mog?
It's beaten Mog, yeah. It beat Mog, I think, last week.
Oh, my.
Also, speaking of which, where is Mog?
He was, did he sign up? Because I know that...
I'd assume so, or maybe it was just dubs. You never know.
Didn't even sign up. He got here late, so he couldn't go for dubs, but I don't know. So in this Fox matchup, do you think Zain is legitimately trying to secondary Fox for H-Box? Do you think that's the case?
It might. You honestly never know. Like, Zain might be trying to pick up Fox just in general.
I mean, Fox is just a much better character than Marth, so...
I wouldn't necessarily agree, man. I think, like, at a, like, as far as tournament results show, I know that, like, Marth has a lot more results.
No, but like,
You're talking about, like, just, like, how broken the character has. Like,
Fox is broken, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Ooh,
I mean, like, it's
that was bad.
it'd be silly to say that Fox is not as good a character as Marth, or like Marth is a better character for sure. But like, I'm just talking like on like a pure results level.
Uh-huh.
Marth is actually like above.
I feel like those statistics might be a little bit biased in the sense that like there are like a few really good Marth players who beat a lot of decent Foxes. You know what I'm saying? So like, you got Zain and just because Zain and M2K are just like beating everyone with Marth doesn't mean that Fox is any less good, considering you know you have like Armada playing whenever Armada plays Fox, or like Leffen or anyone like that. All right, so we're
It's not up to me.
all right. So that was an interesting down throw by Zain. He tried to go for the tech chase right there. Wasn't actually able to get anything off of it, because Puff ended up shielding, but I don't know what that side B was. I felt like he was just way too low for that.
Right.
But, you know, happened. Jerry's actually up. Not anymore.
Jab, reverse.
I think
Fair.
jab might genuinely, Fox's jab might genuinely be like one of the best moves in the game. It's so non-committal, and at high percents versus floaties, it leads to like anything. I think versus floaties, jab might be like the sickest move. Because you get jab up smash, jab back air, jab neutral air, all of these things.
I think it would be drill.
Drill is super sick too. But I don't necessarily think against floaties, maybe, I don't know. Okay, well, he got the up air rest right there, and Zain died off the top. And so he wasn't able to get that good of a punish. He just fell down with the back air, but
Catching him with some lasers, yeah.
Actually, Jerry's kind of at death percent now. I think up throw up air might kill.
He's definitely at death percent. I don't think he can up throw up air anymore at this percent.
I don't know why, but for some reason, whenever I don't understand the timing for Fox up throw up air on Jigglypuff. I feel like Jigglypuff always can jump out, but like whenever Fox like players are doing it, it's so sick. They can almost always hit the up throw up air, like they know the perfect timing or whatever. I don't know. Okay, that was not supposed to be the case. It was a jab charged up smash. You're never gonna get a charge up smash on Jigglypuff. That back air gets the kill. I did not think that back air would have killed, because that was at like 115 or something before the hit. But let's see, what do we think? All right, dude, up there is just so sick. Fox's up there is so good. I think one thing Zain is doing well in this matchup right now is kind of shooting lasers when he can. Kind of forces Jerry to come in, and that
was
up
close.
air
That
almost
if he hit both legs, that would have killed.
So Jerry hasn't gotten a percent in like 2.5 stocks, not 2.5 stocks, but like 1.5 stocks. That was the first. And I feel like if you might have been able to jab reset. Do you think can you jab reset?
I don't know.
Out
With
of the pound?
Wispy, that might have been hard.
Maybe.
Because Wispy was blowing in that
is true.
direction.
I don't know. But kind of just did like pound into F smash for some reason. I don't know. Ooh. Wave dash in, up throw.
I just knew that was going to happen. Is that clutch, Jerry? Jerry's so clutch, guys.
So if it's clutch box,
it's clutch,
would it be
clutchery?
Clutchery. I feel like clutchery would be like a noun describing things that you are clutching. Some clutchery. Why did he air dodge? Wait, that might have actually been the fastest way to come down.
Dude,
I don't know.
Don't question it. He's top 10 now.
TBH.
Knave.
Okay, well, that was a phantom up air, I think.
Yeah, that was.
I don't know if that up air would have led into anything. It might have led into another rest, but...
F throw, up smash. Interesting choice.
I feel like that could work if the Jigglypuff isn't paying attention.
I mean, if they're like hard DIing in and they just kind of like drool on themselves a bit.
Well, I mean, they're Puff players.
Hey, that's not cool.
I'm just kidding. I love Puff players. Puff players
Also,
are the
that's coming from an Ices, man.
best. Listen, dude.
What shade are you throwing?
Hey, all I'm saying is that I think Puff is worse than Ices. Because Puff's actually a good character. Ices are a bad character. Anyway, so Zain took him to Pokemon, which is clearly the best stage for Puff. Or for Fox.
For Puff.
Yeah, for Puff.
Yeah,
yes,
yeah,
it is
yeah.
clearly the best. No, it's
Clearly.
the best stage for Fox against Puff. It's between that and like FD, but I'm pretty sure Pokemon has a upper blast zone, right?
Lower ceiling.
Lower ceiling. And you have like these platforms which can also help. Like if you get an up throw, up air on like the windmill or on that rising platform right there, you genuinely might be able to kill at. Okay, well, he just died at 50.
He's just dead. I love it.
That's
dude.
Fox for you.
That makes me happy. Jerry getting a taste of his old medicine.
You're mean, bro. What was that freaking charged up smash?
Jerry,
Dude, Jerry kind of just like
go back to Fox, Jerry. Come on.
Dude, Jerry needs to go back to
He's
Falco.
doing this because of fighters, right?
Obi. Is Jerry actually that good at fighters? I genuinely don't know. Okay, wait, this combo is actually sick. Oh, I thought he was gonna get another forward air.
He is pretty good at fighters. He's doing all this because of fighters specifically. Like
is he gonna be like top 10 in the world or something? Fighters.
I don't know what he wants to do or where he's at.
Who knows?
I just know that he's pretty good.
And I know that his hat is cool. Shout out to Jerry's hat. I feel like hats are just underrated.
Nah, Alex Margarita's is sick.
All right, so I don't know what Zain did right there, but it looked like kind of like a sticky walk, or he kind of just like pivoted into like a dash up smash or something. It looked really weird, but it didn't fool Jerry. He didn't drop his shield. So right now, Zain is just going for these up smashes. Ooh,
Oh,
wow.
the Swanton?
Where did that come
Bomb?
from? Who was Swanton?
I think it's a wrestling move. I'm not
Oh,
sure.
okay.
I think it's. I'm not 100% certain.
That was pretty sick, though. I love when you
The
just,
falling up
yeah,
air
falling
off
up
the
air,
stage,
dude.
yeah.
Falling up air off the stage is sick. Oh, nair up tilt nair. Dude, up tilt's so broken. Wait, I just realized every move is so good with Fox.
Every move is, dude. Even fair, even though it's
Honestly.
garbage, the first hit can lead into up smash.
Yeah. And I mean, it does a decent percent if you get hit by all of them.
Yeah, if someone's DIing in on it.
Oh, okay. I don't know. That definitely could have been death for Jerry if he got up throw up smash. Or, I mean, up throw up air.
Up smash.
Yeah, that works on Puff. I don't know if Zane's just memeing right now or what the deal is, but
And Jerry's
up throw upper. I kind of was disappointing. A disappointing way to end. I wanted Zane to do something super cool, but